All right, my wizard guy's already here and got me.
Does he look like a wizard?
Well, the original presentation,
Hmm.
yeah, looks sort of like what I would imagine a wizard look like. Like it's got a gray robe. I just think that
Does he wear the big hat?
totally with a tall tip, yes, and a long white beard.
We're in Lord of the Rings.
I know that's what I feel like. That's why it's sort of like I feel like when like that yellow brick road, like when they're like walking through the grass, that's how I sort of feel.
Wonder if he's like the gatekeeper of the Akashic Records.
It is for me. That is the energy. And they present themselves in a way that, again, I sort of thought it would be like a library, but for me, it's not.
Mm.
I can't quite get the last of the numbers, but it feels like the number of lives in here are, and I heard this yesterday too, but like in the 500s.
Hmm.
Yeah, I can't quite get the last two numbers. So I'm sort of asking if they can show me where they're all kept. Like, yeah, well, I'm willing, like, I'd like to go on an experiential journey like yesterday. And I almost feel like maybe we're going to start at the end and work our way back towards now. But I sort of want to see what it looks like inside of here. So when I was in mine, where I felt like I was up really high, I feel like the shelves of lives are down really low. Like if you're at the bottom shelf of a grocery store, feels like I'm down really low. I don't know why that is.
Hmm.
And where it felt like mine were spaced differently, yours are like more organized. I'm just sort of waiting to hear. Sort of want to know how I feel like they're organized and arranged, and I'm curious what that means. Where mine felt like they were tinged, so I could see that immediately. I'm not seeing that here, so I'm not really sure what's in each lifetime. Where mine, when I looked at mine, I,
Oh, you could
it was
see through it
clear
with
to
the
see
glass.
from the outside, where this doesn't feel like that's true right now. It sort of feels like they're organized by emotion and then within that an experience.
Hmm.
So it feels like you got like the hierarchy is the emotion, but there's a subcategory of experience. So yours are like at the bottom shelf of this cavern, lined up very neatly.
Hmm.
And it almost feels like they just go on and on. Like where mine also were like upper shelves and a little bit lower. Like this feels just like this bottom shelf just goes on and on. And why is that? I don't know. That's what it feels like. And that's what I'm seeing.
Hmm.
I feel like they're ready to take me somewhere. So we're just going to go where they take me. Where in the past I felt like I was going somewhere deep, I feel like now they just flew me away. So in this, I have no reference points, right? Like where even a plant, I feel like I have a reference point.
Hmm.
In this, I have no reference point to sort of give me any,
Did they just drop you into a life midway?
no, like I don't, like, we are not, I don't know where we are. Okay. So, like, that's what I mean. Like, I don't have a reference point. Even like make me look at a globe and and I can see what area I'm in. This is not Earth. It doesn't even feel like it's another planet. It feels like I don't know what this is. I don't know where, I don't know what this is, and I don't know where I am. But I feel like I am, what it feels like to me is it feels like I am just like in space, but there's a structure in front of me
Hmm.
that I'm fixing. Like, I would say the only thing I can reference it to is sort of like a flagpole. It's giving off some sort of an electrical charge. And please note, they're giving me these images. I feel like they're doing their best to give me the images
Hmm.
in a way that I can find some reference point to them.
Right.
And as usual, it's with cartoons. And now they're saying to me, this is not because we think you're dumb. It is because you have no, you want, and it's true, I want some sort of conceptual ability to grasp. And this is
Hmm.
not anything I could, I don't have, I got nothing to grasp it with. So I feel like we do not, I'm not, I don't, I want to speak in beeps. I feel like if we would call speaking, it doesn't feel like speaking. It feels like pitched, different pitched, like beeps. And I don't even know that they're even coming out like of my outside of me or if they're just
Hmm.
in myself. There's something about this that I'm doing that supports more than us. And I would say our species, like wherever I am, this is a